Hey everyone, welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. So I'm going to let this gameplay roll in the background. I'm going to talk about tournaments. I've been getting a lot of questions recently about people wanting to know where to start, how to get into them, uh, kind of the starting points, what to expect. So I think this is going to take a few videos to get through. So today we're just going to talk about things you need and things you need to understand. And they all kind of it's all kind of they're all in the same little circle together. So you got to be on Discord. All the tournaments have their own Discord servers. This is where we run the games off of. This is where you sign up at. This is where you're in voice chat with each other. So you need Discord. Wargaming sponsors some of the tournaments with prizes, but that's as far as they go. It's players like you and me that are taking time out of their day and their lives to organize, run, and try to make these tournaments run smooth. So keep that in mind. Time commitment, guys. Just in playing the games. SOS in Europe, I believe, runs on Thursday night. SOS in NA runs on Tuesday night. If you're able to get a four-man team together, and actually all four of you can show up on a Tuesday night, you got to understand the first Tuesday, the second Tuesday, the third Tuesday of the month. You got about an hour and a half of games that you're going to be playing in that tournament. If you're good enough to get into the top 8, there's the fourth Tuesday of the month. You're going to be in the finals. You guys have watched me stream that. It's another hour and a half or so if you get to the point where you're in the grand finals. So time commitment. Rule the waves for me on NA. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. I spent at least 2 hours either waiting for games to finish or playing in games. So that was my whole weekend. All the nights over the weekend were lost to playing a game. Fortunately for me, my wife understands and is supportive of me playing a video game. So, like I said, time commitment. So, hopefully, you're in a fleet that has Discord. You got a Discord server. You're able to talk to members of your fleet. Maybe there's a couple guys you're friends with in there. That's the best place to start trying to find people. If you're having a little bit of trouble there, I know there's guys that are watching the same live streams I am where people are talking about, hey, I want to play in the tournament too. Start finding out who those guys are. Talk to each other in Discord. Find out what servers you're on. I don't want to call it the last resort, but it kind of is. The Rule of the Waves Discord server and the SOS server. Normally, there's people that are signing up in their what they have a solo registration area. That's for people that don't have a team, don't know where to start. They'll put their name in the hat, and that's a good place for a established team if they need a player. Say, because life happens, something happens where one of their guys can't make it or their internet goes down. Then maybe you can grab one of those guys. But take a peek at those Discord pages. I've seen a couple solid people trying signing up in the solo part. Look them up, guys. It won't hurt to look them up real quick. So you've got a person there that is obviously interested in playing in a tournament already. So that's recruiting, friends, fleets, and looking for solo registrations on Rule of the Waves and SOS servers. Getting back into frustration, though, guys, and time commitment. To be honest with you, I think I've been playing in tournaments now for like 3 years. When I started playing in SOS, I know the first 3 months of SOS was getting our butts kicked. I don't even know how many games we won in those early days because we just didn't know the play style. 4v4 and 7v7 in a tournament setting is way different than randoms and ranked battles in game. There's just new play styles, ships that you think are crap in randoms work really well in tournament games sometimes. So there's a lot of frustration involved in trying to learn how to play the games this different way. I think it was, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think we were close to a year in to playing in SOS before we were consistently fighting for the top spot. And even then, the team that was, the best at 4v4 at the time, we were constantly running second. And we couldn't figure out how to, get that last hurdle, jump over that last hurdle to start winning those tournaments. So the frustrating side of things, you can't expect to grab 4 or 7 people, jump into a tournament and expect to do well. It's just not going to happen, guys. Like I said, it's a whole different game you got to learn. So like I said, frustration, time commitment, there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you guys probably don't know. And we'll get into that more and more as time progresses here with these videos. So the one I want to talk about before I finish this one up. So you guys on the NA server, I don't know about EU if they have anything like this, but there's the USN fleet on the NA server. One Monday a month, they run something called Shenanigans. There's really no pressure. Just all you got to do is go onto the Discord server, and I'll leave a link in the description for USN's Discord. Join their Discord server. Sign up for Shenanigans. Very little time commitment. You just got to commit one Monday night a month to it. Take about an hour, maybe hour and 15 minutes, unless a lot of people sign up. But that's a great place to see how the tournament setting runs without playing in a tournament. You can meet a few new people, and I'm going to tell this to everybody. If you're playing a tournament or just signing up in a tournament, we need to be nice to each other, respectful for each other. It's the easiest way and the best way to get more people into this is everybody's just be respectful. But I'm going to leave a link in the description for USN. That's a good place to start for NA guys. And with that, I don't want this to get too long, so I'm going to cut it here. And we'll get something up later. Have a good one.